Does enjoying the rich experience of uninterrupted cash flow for life seem like an elusive dream? Then you will want to talk to local wealth advisor Richard Hansine.
Wake up to the new rules of business, featuring entrepreneurs and the professionals that serve them. If you're a business owner, these 5-minute daily episodes are just for you. Welcome back to Wake Up to the New Rules of Business. I'm your host, Debbie Donaldson, and here again today with my friend Richard Hansine with Strategic Wealth Advisors. Richard, thank you so much for being on the show this week and sharing so much of yourself with us. And so today I want to ask you, what are some of the aha moments you've had as you've gone through your career here?
Well, let's go back to how I got here, because that's kind of interesting. I was working in Salt Lake as a CPA, and I had been recruited to go to Seattle and work for a local firm, well, a regional firm up there. And so I moved to Seattle, and everything was fine. It was October. And I get to December or January, and I realized that the freeways are cut out of the trees, and I can't see. And I was raised in Utah and desert, so I can see for 40 or 60 miles.
Right.
So that running into one tree to another had an impact on me. I said, man, the first aha moment was, I gotta get out of here. So I started calling people I knew, all the way from LA to New York. And I finally ran into Jack. And Jack was a casino manager here. And he had won a golf tournament that I co-sponsored in Park City. That's how we met. And we bonded over a bottle of whiskey. So we were very close. Anyway, Jack said on that conversation, he said, I want you to come to Las Vegas. And I said, oh, yeah. And he said, no, I'm serious. I want you here on Saturday, and I will pay for you to fly here. So I went and booked a ticket, got on the plane and came down, met Jack, met a couple of other people, and sat down. And they said, we want to hire you. So we agreed to the terms. I got back on the plane. I went back to Seattle, packed up what I had, my clothes, my television, and brought the rest later, and moved to Las Vegas. Now, who in the heck did I find out I was working for, huh?
Yeah.
It was a very strange group of people. Very nice people, don't get me wrong, but they're the kind of people that I couldn't stay with. Very exciting, very kind, very generous. I'll tell you one story. Bill's had a daughter. I was single at the time. Bill's daughter kind of liked me. So this line is right out of a movie, I'm telling you. Bill called me up from the bar, had me sit down. He said, Richard, we don't want you to drink alone at the bar anymore. We want you to drink up here with us. After all, you're part of the family now. I quit in July. That's a true story, verbatim.
Wow.
So that was one aha moment. So now I'm in the community, and I'm doing pretty well, and I'm asked to serve on the board of Bishop Gorman High School. And I go over to attend my first board meeting, and it's in the afternoon. The kids are still on campus. And I looked around, and I saw these kids that were 17. I quit school when I was 17. I looked out there and I said, how in the heck did you possibly survive at that age to get to where you are, and not only survive but prosper? It was not only an aha moment, it was a wow moment. I mean, it was amazing. So that's 2 aha moments. And I think the third would be that I realized after my trek through the wealth advisory business, I have access to 24 of the finest money managers in the country. Not everybody can say that. So when you come to me and I go through the process of listening to your story, I can safely align you with a professional professional group of people that do nothing but manage money at the highest level.
That is very cool. That you've had some interesting experiences here in Las Vegas, and I don't think I've had anyone on the show who's been so forthcoming with that level of exposure on situations that they've had to deal with, and so thank you for that. Thank you for sharing
You're
that.
very welcome.
And so tomorrow we'll be back and ask Richard about the future of the wealth advisory business. We'll see you tomorrow.
If you're looking for more clarity, confidence, and comfort, either during or preparing for retirement, please feel free to reach out for a free retirement plan review.